The Celestora Veyronix is not merely a car, it is a living symphony of futuristic engineering, artistry, and unshakable strength, born from the dreams of visionaries who dared to combine elegance with power, innovation with tradition, and emotion with technology. And as the world of automobiles constantly evolves into the age of electrification, artificial intelligence, and sustainable performance, the Veyronix rises as a phoenix above the ashes of mediocrity to represent what the ultimate driving machine of tomorrow can truly be, crafted not only to dominate the road but also to inspire the soul of every driver who beholds its silhouette, because the name itself, Celestora, evokes a celestial identity, a star-like presence that feels infinite, limitless, and heavenly, while Veyronix suggests both heritage and futuristic redefinition, almost as if a legendary masterpiece was reborn into a new universe. And when one gazes upon its exterior for the first time, the impression is unforgettable, a sculpture of flowing aerodynamics where every curve is calculated not just for beauty but for performance. Every vent and contour is optimized to channel air with precision, giving the impression of perpetual motion even when the car stands still. While its body is constructed from a revolutionary fusion of carbon nanotube composites, graphene-laced titanium alloys, and bio-inspired smart materials that adapt to temperature, airflow, and impact, offering not only unmatched strength but also an otherworldly resilience that makes the Veyronix virtually immortal in endurance. And the designers envisioned it not as a static automobile but as a breathing entity, with adaptive panels that expand or contract depending on aerodynamic need, with headlights that resemble the piercing gaze of celestial dragons, each light particle laser sculpted to penetrate fog, rain, and even sandstorms with clarity, and with a rear design that projects not mere exhaust but a glowing energy aura, giving the impression that the car itself harnesses the stars to propel forward. And stepping inside the Celestora Veyronix is an experience akin to entering the command center of an interstellar starship, where the cockpit is not just seats and controls but an immersive environment blending luxury, ergonomics, and futuristic intelligence, the seats sculpted from memory alloy fibers that adapt to the exact pressure points of the driver, wrapped in sustainable ultra-soft hybrid leather derived from eco-engineered materials that carry the scent of subtle natural aroma, calming the senses, while the dashboard dissolves the traditional concept of gauges and screens by integrating holographic projection displays that float in midair, allowing the driver to see real-time navigation in 3D layers above the road, performance metrics hovering like constellations, and AI-driven co-pilot assistance that not only responds to commands but anticipates them, reading micro-gestures, voice tones, and even biometric signals of the driver's mood to adapt acceleration, suspension, and ambient lighting accordingly, creating an emotional bond between human and machine, as though the car itself becomes a guardian and companion. And under the hood, or more accurately, beneath its energy core, the Celestora Veyronix carries a propulsion system that redefines what the automotive world considered possible, powered by a quad-fusion hybrid engine that merges hydrogen fuel cells, graphene batteries, and plasma turbine boosters, capable of unleashing more than 3,500 horsepower while maintaining complete zero-emission operation. And acceleration from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour happens in less than 1.2 seconds, a figure that bends imagination and pushes human reflexes to the edge, yet through advanced gyroscopic stabilization systems and nano-reactive suspension, the car remains smooth as silk, with no wheel slip, no hesitation, no compromise, as though the laws of physics were bent around it. And when cruising at its top speed, which exceeds 720 kilometers per hour, the sensation is not one of chaos but of serene flight, as if gliding over the curvature of the Earth itself, and the sound, or rather the hum, of the Veyronix is unlike any combustion engine roar of the past. It is a deep resonant frequency, engineered to resonate with human biology, creating a sense of empowerment and calm simultaneously, almost like a musical therapy embedded within velocity. And yet despite its galactic performance, safety has been reimagined at a godlike level, with quantum shield technology that can predict and neutralize collision forces before they occur, using predictive AI sensors mapping the environment in 12 dimensions, ensuring that accidents are not merely mitigated but proactively prevented. And the car itself can deploy micro-drones in emergencies, assisting in traffic coordination, rescue signaling, or even medical support, because the Veyronix was conceived not just as a machine of speed, but as a protector of life, redefining the meaning of responsibility in performance vehicles. And while its engineering achievements are staggering, its cultural symbolism is equally profound. For the Celestora Veyronix embodies humanity's eternal longing for the stars, its design language echoing both ancient mythologies and futuristic dreams, with its insignia symbolizing the cosmic unity of Earth, sky, and space, and collectors, enthusiasts, and dreamers alike view it not as a car to be purchased but as a legacy to be inherited, a chapter in the story of human innovation. And when it parades on city streets, crowds gather not just to witness speed but to witness beauty. When it races on tracks, competitors do not merely challenge it but worship the opportunity to test themselves against it. And when it parks under the night sky, its reflective skin mirrors constellations, making it look like a fragment of the universe parked upon the ground. And every owner of a Veyronix feels not only pride but responsibility, as if they are guardians of a divine artifact, a living piece of art and technology entrusted to them. And to speak of its luxury is to enter another universe entirely, for its infotainment ecosystem is a multi-sensory voyage that combines scent, sound, visuals, and even tactile feedback, enabling passengers to simulate flying through galaxies, walking on serene beaches, or reliving personal memories in immersive holographic playback, while connectivity integrates with the digital universe seamlessly, enabling communication not just across networks but across dimensions of augmented reality, virtual reality, and even brainwave interfaces, offering experiences previously thought impossible. And as the automotive industry struggles with balancing sustainability and power, the Veyronix emerges as the golden ratio, achieving both extremes with elegance, because every material, every energy source, every design choice was chosen with environmental harmony, its entire life cycle designed to be recyclable, its batteries recharged not just by stations but by solar absorption, wireless energy fields, and even kinetic regeneration, making the car an infinite loop of sustainability, as if it were born not from factories but from the cosmos itself. And legends say that driving the Celestora Veyronix is not merely transportation but transformation, for those who grip its steering wheel. Crafted from crystallized carbon fibers wrapped in velvet touch plasma grip, report feelings of transcendence, courage, and vision, as if the car awakens hidden potential within the human spirit. And so the Celestora Veyronix is more than metal, more than power, more than beauty. It is the dawn of a new philosophy in mobility, where a car is not a machine but a living star, where journeys are not measured in kilometers but in dreams achieved, and where the future of humanity is not awaited but accelerated into reality by the unstoppable pulse of innovation, passion, and destiny embodied in one name that shall echo across history: Celestora Veyronix, the immortal chariot of the stars.